Hello and welcome back. I'm Raika and this is Illusion of Gaia. Last time we explored the Incan ruins, we found a gold ship, we got shipwrecked, drifted for a bit, then we actually got rescued, and now we are in the city of Freeja, and here we met Lily and Lance again, and apparently Eric is also here, but we don't know where he is, and apparently Lance lost his memory, amnesia and all that, so, well, I guess we'll continue exploring today, so let's go. But first, I want to go, let's see, this room maybe. There is a red jewel hidden somewhere in the inn, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, there we go. On the red jewel. Well, now let's see here. The city of Freeja. So, to start with, I think we already did that host. That was the guy with the whole mess, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we have done this. So, but I wanted to go here for one more reason. There is a slightly sneaky thing hidden in this city, and that is this. Hidden paths on the grass that you can jump down onto. And specifically this path leads to this guy. You understand this place. Sometimes what you think is unimportant is the most important thing. Most important thing, not think. God, my stuttering. Life is like that. Hey, this is a gift. Please take it. The old man secretly put something in Will's bags. Creepy. Creep. But we were given another red jewel. So that's something. Oh, also, since we do have a decent amount of red jewels in our inventory, you can actually do this. So, items, and then select a red jewel, and then if I press B, he raised the red jewel. Red jewels fly to jeweler gems in a single ray of light. Ooh. And then, well, you can do this one by one, but it's a way to empty your inventory if you haven't talked to gem and need to empty out your inventory to get space for other things. So that's an interesting thing. Or interesting, it's a good thing to know. Upstairs is a mess, I'm ashamed. Oh yeah, this was the house of the couple that's definitely not doing anything suspicious. Freeja is the city flower. Smells good, doesn't it? Oh, so Freeja is an actual flower. I'm gonna have to look that up at some point. If I remember to do it. What's in here? Hello? Mothers are always worrying about things. I was afraid you'd been kidnapped by someone or had been wounded. My mother suffered like that. Okay, well, that's not good. Well, there's a thing with Freeja. For someone that, like me, that knows the game to a decent degree, and it has this really nice front, but then there are things like this, the backside. A life lived, honestly. A life of fun and laughter. Well, okay. Trash. You found the HP jewel. Ah, yes. Life is trash. If you don't want to lose your lives, go home. Well, okay, so there's something slightly sinister lurking in Freeja. Like these two. Where'd he go? A laborer escaped. Have you seen him? No, I have not. Tell me if you see him. Well, laborer. And in here? Ah, dog space. Well, might as well. See if Gaia has anything new to say. It looks like you heard. Close your eyes. Recall what's happened before? Yeah, sure. Finish recording, continue your journey, then go. Well, let's see. Oh, anything more in the trash? You found the herbs in the trash. Hello. No one can put on a show like I can. Have a look. Okay. Putting your own hair on fire, okay. Yeah, quite a show. Nothing there. Oh, this guy up there. Let's see if I remember things. So, hey. Children don't come here. Go home. Well, okay, so he's blocking the way, so... But... Let's see here. Oh, hello. Soon we will be sent away. I've tried not to think. The more I think, the more empty I become. I don't believe in the spirits. If there were spirits, things like status wouldn't matter. Yeah, so... But here we can go around here. So, we got past the guy. And then we can see it. Soon a great power will come from above. Then mankind will die out. I don't know who made the prediction, but it's all a lie. I don't think. I do this to forget. So, well, as I've been kinda hinting at, talk about laborers, shady backside of a nice town. Well, things are about to get a bit more like this. Labor market. When I think of myself in your position, I shudder. I've no time to worry about what people think. It's hard enough just taking care of myself. These laborers are the same age as you. Remember, there are people everywhere who lives this way. Hey boy, kids can't come here. Go home, go home. Or did you come to get the laborer? Yeah, sure. I like your courage. I don't know what you do here, but have a look around. Hey kids can give it. Yeah. I am Imus. I was brought here by boat from far of Asia. We are a hunting tribe. When we're hungry, we hunt for food. All of the animals here have fallen victim to an unknown disease. Okay. I am Remus. Our game disappeared and we had nothing to eat. We had no choice but to become laborers. We didn't know where we would be taken or what would happen. I am Sam. We were rescued last night by a man named Eric, who was working at the hotel. Oh, so Eric. But we were caught by the labor traders. He's being held in a house on the corner of a back street in town. Please save him. Oh. Wonder what house that is, but yeah. And back to happiness. There are some undertones that hints of, well, darker things that lurk in this game. But let's continue onward. Here. A man working at the hotel was caught by a labor trader. Yeah, so we heard. There was nothing he could do about being found. He's the laborer who ran away yesterday. I should tell the labor traders. I was prepared for the worst when I did it. And here is the guy that we heard them talking about. Please, don't tell. I don't care about myself, I just don't want to get him in trouble. So I suppose they're referring to Eric. But there are sadly some things that gonna have to be done eventually. But first, I wanna show this off. So, because it's a bit of a fun thing as well, but mainly I wanted to talk to this guy. I'm the jeweler Gem. I control the 7 seas. I'm holding 8 of the red jewels for you. You've collected over 8 jewels. According to the list, your life power will be raised. Your strength is raised by 1. Well, that's good, but I have a bunch more, so keep your red jewels. This is a rare jewel. Let me hold it for you. There are now 13 jewels in the room. You've collected over 12 jewels. According to the list, your strength will be raised. Your attack power is raised by 1. And that's what we had. Once you hold up the red jewels, you'll have them come running to my place. I'm a famous master of disguises. If you saw me in another town, you would know me. Well, and that is true. He's using a different model this time. But now we can... Yep! And we're actually on another height to the guy that stands inside, so hey, can we talk to you? I was startled. Someone dropped from the ceiling. Thanks for showing me that impressive dive. I'll give you something. Slap. Kids, if you do something this dangerous again, you'll be in big trouble. Yes. Do not jump from the rooftop. You might get hurt. But, like I said before, we're gonna have to do something slightly morally questionable to progress the game in the direction we've been heading. And that is the red jewels we collected. This guy has 1. Have you seen him? Yeah, sure. Tell me where, and I'll give you this red jewel. Well, right now, you can laugh and lie, or tell the location. But if you really want that red jewel, and the game will only give it to you, is tell the location. We'll tell us where the laborer is hiding. Thank you. Here's a present. Please accept it. We'll get a red jewel. Because if you lie about it, you don't get it. Heck if I know why. But I'm supposed... on another note, I think this is where Eric is being held. If you don't want to lose your lives, go home. Will. Is a man called Eric there? I've never heard of such a name. Why do you ask? Will? Is that Will's voice? Save me! Bonk. Well, he got whacked. Shh! Hey, boy, be quiet. I'll break down the door. And we actually get to attack it. And here's Eric. Impossible. You come to rescue me. I didn't think you could break down the door. The man ran away scared. I tried to sneak into the camp to rescue 3 laborer brothers. I was discovered and now I feel like this. Or now I'm like this. The laborers were forced to work in the diamond mine. I'll tell you where, please save them. Will learns the location of the mine. I'm stuttering and bad at reading. A very dumb combination. Well... Objective gotten. But before we head off to the mines to see if we can solve some of the issues we have caused by rattling a escaped laborer out, let's see what everyone has to say. I'm glad everyone is safe, but I think Lance should stay here until he recovers. They say I don't know who I am. Kind of strange. Oh. If I don't know who I am, how did I get here? It is good to be among friends again, if only I wasn't so sad. My tears have all been cried. Well, you're a bit of crybaby, Eric. But yeah. So, let's head off to the diamond mines. Where do you go? Diamond mine. Diamond mine. The diamond mine was as quiet as the tube. A chill ran down Will's spine when he heard the screams from the back of the cave. Well, we have some new enemies. Big lizard guy with whip, it seems. Oh. New type of worm. Poking out of the earth. Let's see here. Let's go whack. Dodge that. Keep going. Let's see here. Oh, another worm. Okay, how much is left? Just one guy. That's too much of a start first room, I guess. Your HP has increased, so that's good. Let's see here. 24 enemies. Keep on whacking. That is a guy with a ball and chain. And I guess we broke it. There are 8 laborers, including me, forced to work in the mine. Please save us. Well, that's one. And this is just a dead body. Kind of forgot that things like these are just sprinkled. Oh. Eye monster. With lasers. Kinda beholder-esque. Or, well, maybe just generic eye monster with laser beams, but it's something about that that just pokes that, I don't know, just taking big dumb damage trying to talk. Equals that D&D inspiration for me. Those vibes, but yeah. Also, they turn to stone if you look at them, making them invulnerable from it. But not too much of I. Can I do anything with you? No. Oh. Another laborer and a guy with a whip. Oh. Better play safe, dodge that. Block. Here we go. I beg you, cut this chain. Yeah, sure. Thank you for saving me. As a reward, I'll tell you something. This mine has a secret room. Its entrance blends into the wall. But you can find it by watching for wind blowing through the cracks in the wall. Of course, it would blow fine here like yours around, then you'll understand. So, the thing this guy just told us is the only cryptic hint we will be getting about a slightly hidden thing, or a few slightly hidden things in this particular dungeon. That, well, you have to be a bit more... what's the word? My non-native English flaring up. Attentive to. Or try to pay more attention to, is maybe the better way to put it, but I'll show you when it shows up, because I have a decent memory for where it was, but you found an herb. Well, a few of those do we have now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 still, so it would be good to have for later on. Hope, or hopefully I will not need them. I've already used one this run. Oh. Go, there are 3 more monsters. Go. Whack the switches while we're at it. There we go. Hit that. 1 more monster. That took some dumb damage, but that's that. Your strength has increased. And we open the trapdoor to the next floor. Just keep descending into the mines. Let's see here. Keep whacking. having a bit hard time actually triggering into dash with my controller, due to the fact that my joystick is a bit stiff, and you have to technically double tap the D-pad on a actual SNES controller to trigger the dashing, but it is what it is, and I can't. Your defense has increased, so it does that, and we have a dark space up ahead, but before that, this is a thing. So if you look at Will now, oh, his hair is blowing a bit, not here, but here. So there's something, there's wind here, and you can also hear that. There's something here. This is one of the sneaky things that's hidden in this mine. And here we go. Thank you. I was buried in the cave-in. What would have happened if you took longer? We want to give you a present. I'm sending 3 red jewels to the jeweler. Well, thanks. And that's the 3 red jewels that you can actually find in this part of the game. But there's nothing else in there specifically. But now we should be able to head off, or keep going more correctly. Dark space. We can become free in the Dark Knight. It looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. Record what's happened so far. Yeah, sure. Finish record. Continue. Yes, then go. Let's continue onward. Now we have freedom. Let's, well, see what comes next. Nope. This is the way. And with freedom, should, yeah. Now we can actually kill those big lizardmen in 2 hits. So it's just such a nice power increase getting to play with freedom over will. Have anything? No. Well, let's see here. And up. Go. Keep going. And we can't go there because it's blocked. Oh. And can't reach that one. It's just too far away, and it's the only monster left in this room. So I'm gonna have to keep going for now. Let's keep see here. Kill that, it opens that. Oh, touch that. Then here's some more things. Open up, please. Oh. Some down damage. This should... yeah, that was the last one. And then HP increase, that's good. And then, let's see. Yeah, nope, you have nothing. Let's see here, a dark space. Ah, do you see it? Freedom's here's all... not... well, it's still, but if you go here, there's something, and you can still hear, and you can hear it when I try to bash to the wall. But we can't break it with freedom, but we can do it with will. And conveniently, here's a dark space. Return to will. So this, if I don't remember completely wrong, should give us something interesting. So you just need to actually just hold down the button. Dash. And this is another dark space. But yes, it's slightly different. Just automatically transforms us as well. Dark Friar can now be used. The Dark Friar is a dark power that only the Dark Knight Freedom can use. Use the aura power to scorch a distant enemy. Use the attack button to save energy. So, well, what Gaia means with that is swing once and hold. And then we can fire it off. So, we now have a ranged option. I'm Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Freedom's power, the Dark Friar can defeat enemies in places a sword can't reach. When you've defeated all the enemies, the road will open up. Record what's happened so far? Yeah, sure. Sure, continue. Yes. Then go. So, now with an actual ranged attack available, we should be able to take care of that one lost worm that was in that room. If I only could get there a bit faster, but like I said, I'm having a bit of a hard time triggering dashing in this game. So let's see. There it is. And we got it. Got some increased defenses, and the hindrance is gone. And we can just... Oh. And not enough speed was built. Try it again. And go! There we go. And another labor. Yeah, there we go. There are people who are forced to work deep in the diamond mine. Please, use the key. Use this key to save them. You've got the elevator key. There we go. So let's head back. This dungeon do have a bit of backtracking going on. Since now we have to go back to the very start of the dungeon to open the locked gate at the start of it. I think I might have just... I know that it's a locked gate. What I do? Did I just run past it? If that's the case, I'm a silly person. But we do have to backtrack to the start. Let's see... There we go. And we can actually jump down here. And here it is. Elevator. Use the door to get to the elevator. There's one key in the door. And then we can item. Elevator key. Diamond mine the elevator key. Yep. He tries using the elevator key. The key turns, making a strange sound. And there we go. And now we get to ride the elevator. Which is like, well, we did see some ropes crossing our point of view earlier, but yeah. Let's see. Let's see, there's another locked gate. You're not equipped, so yeah, don't have way to open. And we now have two options, so let's start here. Morge. Oh! Nice. Just dumping dead bodies in the mine. Calling it a morge. Okay. Oh. And a bunch of these things. Let's see. Ah, do you see it? There was a little thingy. A little shiny. You found the mine key. Okay. Well. Oh. wasn't completely wasn't all done yet, but there you go. Strength has increased. And I don't think the other bodies have anything on them, but well, before we try to use the key, let's see down here. Oh, can't reach that by normal ways, but we have Dark Friar, so we can just blast and free people at the same time. I have actually lost count of how many of those guys we have freed so far, but one guy said that there are 8 of them in total. But we'll probably get everything eventually. Go. Like, so let's see, one swings a bit on these lizard men do 8 damage, and I think the Dark Fry actually did like 10, at least when it hits the not beholder guys. Oh, I thought the game froze for a second, but it was just the last monster. Oh, I was panicked that my game crashed. Let's see. Thank you, I won't forget what you've done. Take this key. You have the key to the mine. Well, another one. Well, let's go back, having to run this whole little maze again. And of course I take a wrong turn like that. Let's see, back up we go. Now he's getting a bit paranoid, because I can't quite... No, it's nothing. No wind. Anyways, let's see. I have both keys. Put in the keys. Yeah. The keys turns into a... The key turns with a strange sound. Oh. Slightly more ominous music. Oh, it's the 3 guys from before. Remus, cut the chain. Thank you. Our home village is far across the ocean. If you could go there, help the villagers to regain their strength. Imus, thank you. All living things in our home country have grown strange. People have turned to stone, some are sick with unknown disease. Okay. Thank you. I heard from Eric that your friend has lost his memory. Legends say that there is a strange song that brings back the past. Please, let him hear it. Sam hums a strange melody. You've learned the memory melody. I need a favor. May I have the prison key and the melody of the winds as a souvenir of our meeting? I'm sure I'll never use it again. Well, I guess he just took it. Well, oh well. It's not like we really were using it, so, well, helps clean out the inventory a bit. Do you have anything else to say? Thank you. Nope, nothing new here. So, with that, we have a melody that can restore memories. I wonder where that might come in handy. Hint, hint. Let's head back. All the backtracking. But to be honest, this is the only dungeon I can remember that has this amount of backtracking to it. Even though it's not that much to begin with, but still. With that, should be done here. So let's head back to Freeja and, I don't know, celebrate, I guess. Well, Where do you go? Freeja, please. Well, that should be able to end this little segment of the game. But let's see. City of Freeja. Let's head for the hotel and meet up with our friends. Do you have anything else to say before I play any music for you? It's good to be among friends. Okay, nope, nothing. Nothing there. But now we have the memory melody. Memory melody from labor restores memory. Will began playing the melody of He Remembered. What is this place? Somehow I feel a little homesick. I feel like I'm back in the womb. Okay. Everything that's happened and the people I've met are pouring into my head. I was raised in the town of South Cape. When my father didn't come back from the expedition, the most important thing in my life was gone. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't stand my father using soldiers to invade other countries. It's awful when someone loses their life. What had taken years to put together was destroyed in one moment. I wonder if Sepp is alright. People live on because they forget about unpleasant things. That's a nice tune. I like that soundtrack. What have I been doing? What's happened to everyone? Lance, your memory's back. I was worried. I wonder what would happen. Well, I guess everyone was worried I'd take care of someone in the same situation. Well, okay, good. Well, there's an eccentric inventor in the woods nearby. Shall we go? I think his name is Neil. Did you say Neil? That's the same name as my lost cousin. My cousin Neil, the inventor, flew into the sky in a thing he called an airplane. So Will and his group went to the inventor's house. Oh wait, no. I wanted to go to Gem first. Oh well. I guess we're going to see Neil. Well, the good thing is we hadn't really missed it. We have so far not missed anything, so I just forgot that it would... Neil's cottage would send us off by talking to Eric like that. Oh well. At least I get my favorite soundtrack. Neil's cottage. It's open. Come in. Neil, it's me, Will from South Cape. Oh, Will, you've gotten strong. Are all of these people your friends? This person stinks. What are you saying? You shouldn't talk like that. There's a wonderful smell in this room, isn't there? Hey, both of you talk pretty harshly. When you're wrapped up in inventing something, you don't care about your appearance. I don't think the smell is that bad, but not enough to hate me for it. I've only been wearing these socks for a month. Okay. I've only had mine on for 3 weeks, I guess. I lose. I can't believe it. I don't want to breathe the same air as him. I've heard enough about my socks. Make yourself at home. You're Will's friends. Welcome. Well. So, here we are. At Neil's cottage. And I think this should be a fine enough point to take a break and do a quick stop. So, well, thanks you for watching, and until next time.